Fucking sent it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go. My mouse settings got all like, it's got buttons on it, you know, and
I
can
got-
reduce its speed and, you know, all that jazz.
I got like a little camera of you like on my game. Let me send you a
I have
picture.
one too.
Oh, okay, good.
And
Good.
I was like, what the and you know what? It's the new overlay.
Oh.
They like updated Discord.
Oh.
And I haven't figured out yet. I haven't gone into the settings either, but like I haven't figured out how to turn that one off. Because like I don't really need it.
I just got a little one of you, which is like right there, but I got a little one of you.
I see 4 of me right now. I've got that there. And then in Discord, there's like the bar.
Yeah.
Because I don't have it full screen right now. I just have it regular Discord open, but with showing you and what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then, so there's 2 of that little pop. Then there's the actual me in the stream. And then there's a mini, like, paused version of what the stream is from you sharing your screen on the bottom. A lot of me going on, and I'm not sure how I like it. Just kidding.
Patrick was restocker. Thelma was restocker. And I think the other one was security.
I think so, too.
Okay.
Speaking of Patrick, how has Patrick been?
He's been pretty good the last couple days. Like I think he goes crazy and starts a war at night when we have to, even though this is his fault still, when we spray him a lot in the evening because he's I'm like meowing, and that's when he decides to like wage war. But he has not been meowing too bad. Like last night I sprayed him once, and then he shut up the entire like evening. And like we were fine. We didn't have any fights or tiffs like in the evening. Like he came in around like 5:30. No, he came in around 4:30 and then like 5:30, but those are normal cuddle times.
Okay.
And they were like cuddle times. Like he was purring and cuddling, not like coming up, not purring and just being a dickhead.
Okay.
So like I think the war is when he's acting naughty in the evening and we spray him a lot. And then he starts a war. Like, it's all...
Like, takes it out on you guys.
Yeah, that he's doing it. Yeah, that is his own fault that we're doing it, though. Like, bro, like, come on.
Hi, Goof.
Hi, Goofin. So last time we raised the prices because it was Thursday the other day.
Right.
And now we're on a Friday, and we upgraded a lot. We got, like, lots of canned stuff. Like, peas and shit. And then we also got... the frozen goods were there, but we got extra drinks and more cheeses.
Drinks. We also got more refrigeration. Yeah, we got a little more. Yeah, drinks. Yeah. Oh, we got these drinks as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna move that. I don't like it being there. I'm gonna move
it's kind of in a weird little spot.
I'm gonna just put it there for now. And then I'm gonna move that next to the other little fridges. Boop, boop,
that's a good idea.
Boom, boom. There we go. That looks much better.
Much better.
But I will move this freezer there and move this fridge here. Let's go back a little bit. And then like this.
Like this.
Like this.
Yeah,
there we go. There we go.
That looks nice.
That looks much better. Why is this fridge sticking out though so much? There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Beware of shoplifters. Get those brooms ready. Now we got a security. We got Louise here, ready to beat someone's ass. No need to worry about that. We got that covered. Let's start our day.
Although I think I kind of feel like we had Patrick out there last time, even though Patrick was inside to start.
Maybe.
Which is fine. I think giving Louise a chance this time would be good because but I think Patrick was getting tired because he let a couple people go. Or
he did. You're right.
Remember? And you were like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Then you had the eagle eye out there too, and
Oh,
yeah.
the bread bake, like the bread bake changed. It's like
Did it?
green. Yeah, look at that. It's green now.
Oh my gosh, it did!
What else changed? Everything else looks
Wow.
Everything else looks normal.
Yeah.
Just the bread
The
changed.
red totally changed. I liked the other one a little bit, actually.
Yeah, it's
The
clear.
green's fine, but... Go, Thelma and Patrick.
Go Thelma and Patrick.
Yeah, go, go, go.
So we finally started on the final season of True Blood, because Jordan did what he classically does. And before a show fucking ends, he's like, let's do something else. And I'm like, bitch, we have 6 episodes left. What do you mean? Yeah, so we finished off season 5. And he's like, you know what? Let's watch all of the Marvel movies. And I'm like, are you actually shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me? We have 6 episodes left, and you want to start the
Not
Marvel
fair.
marathon now?
Not fair. Oh.
And then we watched a lot of them. We just watched some of like Civil War. So if you know like how far that is, we watched a lot of fucking Marvel movies recently. But finally at lunchtime, we started True Blood.
Oh, good.
And I'm like, good. There's only
Good.
6 friggin' episodes, dude. Like,
Let's
we
finish
gotta
it.
see this friggin' done.
Yeah.
But, like, he does that. Like, he has a habit of doing that. It's ridiculous. And I don't know. He's explained it like he doesn't want to let it go yet. You know?
I mean, I get it. He's saving it.
I get it.
Saving half of your piece of cake for later.
But the final season aired 10 years ago. Not the beginning of the show. The final season aired in 2014. And I'm like, I've been waiting so long to finish this fucking show. Not just because like we're watching it now, but like in my general life. Because like I had to stop like watching it because I moved in with him, but it's on HBO and we could not afford HBO at that time.
No way.
So
yeah.
I could never finish it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm
And
just
now
like,
you can.
now I can't. Now we're like so fucking close. And
How
I'm
far
just-
are you 5 episodes deep now, or?
We just finished episode 2.
Okay.
And I'm very curious how it's gonna end. Like right now, shit's getting wild because like the like the vampires are like infected with this other thing.
Oh gosh.
Because like the people got fed up with the vampires, so then they made like, because the whole premise of True Blood is that vampires came out to the world that they were real at some point. So then it's humans living with like vampires, and then like these like human companies made True Blood, which is like drinks for like vampires that's like blood, so then they don't have to feed on like people. Anyways, do you plan on like watching the show? Like, am I spoiling shit?
No, because I remember watching parts of the first season.
Okay, so then
But I don't remember
later
anything.
on,
you
like
said, it
way
was a
later
long
on,
time ago.
long fucking time ago. And then,
Yeah.
so then, like, people were, like, getting fed up with the vampires, so then these evil companies, first of all, the vampires, because they were, like, being a little culty, and, like, a small group of them thought they were following their god, and blah, 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 blah. And then they blew up all of the True Blood, like buildings, which forced like all the vampires to go out and feed on people, because what else are they supposed to fucking do?
Yeah.
And then a government,
awkward.
they rounded up some of the vampires, and they were like basically like in a camp, a vampy camp. And then like those evil people made True Blood, but put something bad into it that will hopefully kill them all off.
No. Oh no.
And then that poisonous like drink got sent out to the world, Vampires drank it. They all got sick, but like they're not like dying like they were supposed to. They're like infected and like ravenous and like crazy.
That's creepy.
It is.
Basically
And then
made him like rabid in a sense.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
now in this season, like we're dealing with that, and like our small town of like Bonton is like trying to make it work. So like Bill, who's like the main vampire character, he's working with this dude Sam, who used to own the restaurant, but now he's like the mayor because we had like a 6 months time jump, and they're like humans and the good vampires, because they're still good, like good ones still, should like pair together, and like basically the vampires will keep you safe, but you need to feed them essentially, and have
With
like
what?
your blood.
Oh,
You need to
God.
feed them.
Like, oh, okay.
So then like
That's
every
heavy.
night they'll just have a little munch and then be done. But like they're not gonna kill them. They just like have a little snacky snack.
Can you imagine?
And then so then we're dealing with this like. So then they were having this like vampire mixer human thing where like they could like meet each other, pair up. It's fucking explaining it out loud sounds so fucking ridiculous.
I mean, it's a show, thankfully, because if this was about something real, it'd be like, whoa, you know. Obviously,
Yeah, exactly.
It's vampires. It's
vampires and
like-
humans, like yeah.
Yeah.
So then like during this whole like meet and greet thing, like the bad group of vampires that are sick came in and fucking like took a bunch of people, and they're trying to figure out like where they are. And I'm like, did you not look at the vampire bar that's been there for 5 fucking seasons? Nope. Haven't checked there yet.
Of course not.
God forbid we check there, because that makes the most fucking sense. But whatever. We're stupid Joe. But yeah, anyway. Just me being a hater right now. And then, yeah. And so I'm just very curious how it's going to end, because because it started off like Suki's like a human that can read minds, and then she meets Bill, which is a vampire, and she can't read his mind, and she likes that because of the quiet. And then back and forth, and then they break up, and like they're not like exactly like talking right now still. But I'm like, is Bill and Suki gonna end up together at the end? Is Suki just gonna like leave town? Because that might be better for her to just fucking like leave town. Because right now she's dating like a werewolf guy who's a real nice guy, but
Yeah.
man,
Really,
saying
the werewolf
all of this
is-
out loud, just I'm like, damn, this show is stupid. But no, it's not.
No, it's
Trust me.
good.
Trust me. This is just
It's good.
just me explaining shit.
No, I like it. I like it. Like I said, I started watching it at one point a long time ago, but like that life kind of happened.
Yeah.
Honestly. So, but that's awesome. So how many episodes are in the last season?
6.
Oh, total. So you have like 4 left.
Yeah. Like,
You're like right there.
I don't know how they're gonna wrap it up. I have no
I
idea.
hope it's not lame.
I hope not, but I really have no
That
idea, because
sucks.
like it's old, so it's not like on my feed.
That's true. That's
True Blood, I think, was actually based off a book, if I recall.
Really?
If I recall. Let me do some Googling. Let me pause serving this customer. Is True Blood based off on a book? Yes, HBO series True Blood is based on the Southern vampire mystery novel series, also known as Sookie Stackhouse novels. Ah, yeah, they were books. So you read those?
That'd
Yeah,
be kind of fun
that would be fun.
to listen to or read, you know?
Yeah, maybe I'll add them to my list of my Audible books.
That's fair.
But yeah,
That's cool, Goof.
I recalled that like a long time ago, but I obviously forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, most movies slash books or slash shows, there's normally a book tied in somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm very curious how it's going to end because I don't think she should end up with Bill because Bill sucks. I don't like Bill. Bill's a little bitch. Even though in
Really?
the actual, like, real life, Bill, like, real life Bill, and, like, real life, like Suki, got together and got married.
Really?
Met on the show,
Aw.
true love, and they're still,
love.
and, like, they're still going strong.
That's cute.
Adorable.
I love to hear
Love
happy little endings like that.
Love that. But it's also like kind of weird when like Bill and her aren't friends and I'm like, that's your husband now. Like at this point you are married in real life and you're being assholes to like one another. It's really
kind of fun
Yeah, it must be.
for them, you know?
Yeah.
Just act that out real quick. What if they're like really mad at each other one day on set and you just like really get that authentic feel and it's like that was a great one, guys. And the director. No, I assume they probably wouldn't be in that case because they were like
Who
just
knows?
getting to know each other at that time. Mm-hmm. Really, you know?
Well, they got married in real life in season 2.
Oh, really?
Like early on.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. Ugh, it's so Hollywood though.
So Hollywood. I love them.
They
But
just
the
fall
good
in
thing
love
is
with
that
your,
they're still together. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Is Ariana Grande still with that dude?
As far as we know, they are still together.
Shake my
SpongeBob.
head.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Because he played him on Broadway.
Oh yeah.
He played SpongeBob.
Forgot.
Man, I can't wait for part 2 of that fucking movie.
It's gonna be great.
The songs that are gonna be in part 2. Khaleesi, you're not even ready for those fucking songs.
Not even ready.
Not even ready.
Excited.
No Good Deed.
Excited.
Oh my lord. For Good is
Yeah.
gonna have everyone in fucking tears. Like, oh, cannot wait for these songs in part 2.
And that'll go out in theaters as well, right?
November.
Okay.
November's coming out.
I wasn't sure if it was going straight to like stream or. If it
Oh
was going
no,
to
they're
theaters.
getting
That's good.
all that money.
Good.
They're
good,
getting
good,
all that money they're gonna get.
good. Love it.
What you doing? Oh. He was checking the door and was like, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah, what?
Nah, he like ordered some things off of Temu, and he ordered me some more of these glasses, like loopy things,
Oh, nice.
so I can
There you go.
continue my crafts.
Yes.
But I mailed off my batch that I had made up, and I sent that off to Dad so he can put that in his store and make up his little skit.
I can't wait.
Can't wait for that skit.
Oh, it's gonna be so funny. Oh, my glasses keep falling off. Oh.
You know what
we
that
need?
You know exactly what that skit's gonna be. Oh my god.
So good.
What a goof.
Adorable. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I've been watching a show called The Good American, and right now I cannot remember what it's on right now, but it has the actress from Grey's Anatomy, the main female actress.
I don't know. I've never seen
I don't know
that
her
show
name anyways.
ever.
Well, I think if you saw her face, be like, oh yeah, that's that lady from that doctor show.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of like when, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's about the story about that little girl who was adopted who was a little person but had like a major health issues, but it was debatable if she was actually little or if she was a grown woman. Do you ever remember hearing that story?
Well, like there's a horror movie called like Orphan, where like they adopt her and she's like secretly like a grown ass adult, but she's just little.
That could be a spin off this same story,
Maybe. Okay, yeah.
to be honest with
So
you.
so she's adopted, but is she an actual child?
They can't figure it out because she was adopted through this company that was Sketch,
Okay.
supposedly, and they don't have any of her actual records of her like birth certificate, her actual age, anything.
Okay.
Nobody knows anything about her. And it's basically like not a documentary. This
Is it a
show that
true
I started
story?
watching. It's based off of the true story, yes.
Oh, okay.
But of course, it's mostly all alleged because
Yeah.
it's all kind of, the show is kind of based off of the people who adopted this little girl's perspective.
Okay.
But at one point, the mother, like, or, adopted mother, like, she, like, supposedly wakes up in the middle of the night at a few times, and the little girl is, like, standing there with a knife.
Creepy.
And, like, being creepy. And it was debatable because basically, supposedly the mom had like found this little girl that was having her periods and stuff, and she was supposedly like 7.
Okay.
And she was feeling weird, but in my head I'm kind of like, well, I mean, I know it's not likely that can happen that young, but I also feel like there's a very small chance that our bodies can do weird shit and that could happen,
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not fully done with this show, but like, it's just an interesting take on like an actual story I've heard about through like podcasts and stuff. And like, I don't know where the little girl is now, but the mother ended up like getting her own apartment. So she didn't live in the house and she basically lived alone.
Who? The girl?
The little girl, supposed little girl. Cause like, we don't know.
Yeah, true.
We don't know if this is like a real, like if her age is actually like that young.
That's insane.
There's no like records of who this person is.
And like blood tests and
Isn't
shit
that
doesn't
weird?
like show anything?
I don't know what a blood test would show. Can you figure out somebody's age through a blood test?
I don't know, but like find out like who if she's like related to somebody else.
That's a good point, but I don't know if they ever went that far.
I don't know.
I haven't finished the show, but and I've listened to podcasts about it, but it was always left unknown. And I don't know if that was like records were burnt, something sketch going on in her hometown, because she wasn't American, or she was from another country too, and she was adopted originally by other families, and then was in like the American flow.
Okay.
So I don't know. Anyways, it's a trippy show. It is based off true events, and they kind of did the little girl dirty with the actress who plays her, because the actress who plays her is pretty, like, they make her look like scary. And I'm sure that person isn't actually very scary looking, but they make her look kind of scary.
Like, it's called what? The Good American?
The Good American? Yeah. But it's also kind of interesting because the main mother of the whole thing, she's like an advocate for like child development and all this stuff, and she ends up kind of like I don't know, not doing well, trying to protect herself over this little girl because everyone's like, how can you be afraid of a child? But she's like, this is not a child.
Weird. That's
Very
wild.
weird story. Very weird. Like, imagine like adopting a child and then like only never meeting them. You just kind of like go to the adoption. They're like, oh, hey, we found a child for you. And then you meet them, they have disabilities. And then they're like, supposedly, we'll just pretend we're going to go off the mother's side of this. Like, not a child.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of trippy.
That's wild.
I don't know. Anyways, that was the last show that I kind of dove into because I love that shit. So, yeah, it was pretty good. I feel like you guys are like tackling the. Every time I go grab something to put it out, it's already been filled. I guess I could probably look and see what we need and then go out there, but like, what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my weird little show lately.
Sounds
Other
like a
than
good show.
yeah, it's pretty fun, but it's a little weird too, you know, a little both.
I bet.
Yeah. Oh, I've been watching this stream. I don't remember his name. This guy on YouTube who makes Minecraft like videos or whatever, but like he did like a mod of a Minecraft where he had to live 100 days in a Minecraft world that was based off of Alaska.
Oh yeah, you're mentioning this.
I
Yeah,
was
tell me
telling, I think I might have
more.
told you that on Monday, and I finished that video, which was really good. I
Mm.
really it's good content. So I started watching one of his other videos where him and a few other like gamer buds got together and decided to kind of like, I don't know what their time frame was, but basically like they all got together, they had to build bases. It was a modded world, whatever. So there were like different kind of enemies, but it was eventually end in like a purge where they all basically like fight each other
Oh my lord.
and like try to take all their stuff. So it's just been really fun to like watch the build up to that, you know, of like what they're doing. I've been was cracking up today watching it because it's just Minecraft. It's just so classic. I love it.
So
I've been really
fun.
into Minecraft lately. Yeah, it's my
I've been
like little
feeling
side game.
I'm a itch. I've been feeling the itch.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Me and Kona, like I said, when I was talking about the name our little village. I think we discussed it today that it's going to be like our end. We're going to go to the end and do the end. This is like
Oh.
our world for that. You know, we're going to try to like, you know, progressively work towards that with that and not just abandon this world. So that's kind of our goal with this. I mean, it could probably do it faster if we really set our minds to it, but we're just taking our time, like getting our supplies and stuff and everything. Mining a bunch, you know.
Sales. There's
So yeah.
there's a new tablet. Is there more shit?
Really?
No.
Oh, you can. Looks like you can put those out to tag things on sale.
Oh.
If you have too much of them, maybe in backstock.
Oh, maybe.
Like for example, we have a few extra. I think we still. I can put that over there now.
Oh,
We have extra French fries.
I just put the tomato soup on sale. Okay.
That's so rad though. Okay, but how do you make it not on sale?
I don't
Is that a
know.
thing?
How do I cancel this?
Up to 45%.
It's
Dang.
only 10%.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to take it off though.
Do we need the other one maybe? I wonder.
I'll do it 5 because I can't take it off.
Yeah, I don't really know.
God, Jordan. Yeah, I don't know. I guess our tomato soup is gonna be on sale.
Strange.
Super strange.
I'm gonna see, maybe. Do we get rid of the maximum sales? How do we do that?
I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, E.
That's just
Okay, E.
yeah, E.
No, you're right. What the heck? Do they stay on sale? Oh, buttons matter, E. I don't want to set any more sales. I just want to edit it.
I know. That's why I stopped, and I'm like, I'm
The
not gonna
heck,
put
Shelly?
anything else on sale. I don't know.
All right, I guess you can only do one sale a day. Anyways, it says.
Oh, it
Like when I
might. Let's.
when I push E, it says cannot set more sales for today. So maybe
Oh, so like maybe once I close
we could just put
down
it.
and then open up, it's gonna be gone. But like they're currently bringing shit in right now.
That's fine. Oh my lord.
Yeah,
So man.
so much shit.
Yeah, so much stuff. Punch this. No.
Looking at all the products we can get. I've had this new thing. When taking a box, players will be able to visualize its contained product's position, both in-store and storage. What's that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? Like diagonal position on the shelf or
I have no idea. We're going to find that out once we get down there, I think. So I decided that once I'm done my current like audiobook, I'm going to listen to to the sequel of Handmaid's Tale.
Ooh.
Yep.
I didn't realize. Why did I not realize there was a sequel?
I'll send you the link of what it is, so then
Huh.
you don't accidentally get the wrong one.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize there was a sequel.
Yeah, there
We
is
talk-
one.
yeah.
It like sets place like 10 years or something after
What?
like the book.
Okay. That's a chunk of time.
Like 10 years or something like that. Where's my wish list? Oh, I already
that's
got
sad.
it actually. I already used my thingamajig.
Little point.
Yeah, my little credit, thank you, yeah. And they're also going to make a spin-off based off that book.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's been announced.
Oh, the Testaments.
Yeah. But I kind of wish they like this is my pet peeve with shows, but I understand why they got to do it. When they announce spin-offs before the show is over. I hate that.
This title is unavailable in my location.
Shocker.
That is so whack.
That's whack ass. But yeah, I hate when shows
Sorry.
announce spin-offs before the show is over because it's a spoiler essentially.
It is. You're not wrong.
Like because
It is a spoiler.
they've announced this show and they announced what characters are going to be in this show. And I'm like, well, there's a spoiler for 2 people at least.
Yeah.
And for kind of the main plot of the show as well. Just
Wow.
I'm not saying shit, but just
Yeah.
know it's a spoiler.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's like when Walking Dead announced all of their spin-offs before the show is over, and I'm like, cool. So Daryl doesn't die, Maggie doesn't die, Negan doesn't die. Michonne, we already knew that Michonne was off doing her own shit, but
Yeah.
those were and also Carol doesn't die. It's spoilers. When they do shit like that, it bothers me.
Yeah. It is a spoiler. It's a bummer. Ruins it. It really does. Takes away the excitement.
Yeah, because with the Walking Dead, I felt in my heart of hearts that Daryl should have died. Just as a
I agree.
funny little fuck you to the fans. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like his show, like his spinoff, is like one of the best ones they have. Like his show's actually really good.
Norman Reedus is a baller.
He's so fucking good, and like the whole
And
him going to France and how he ends up in France, and this and that. But like, I don't know. I just felt like Daryl should have died. Oh, is the tomato deal still on? Nope, it's gone. Okay, so you can set deals for the day.
that's kind of nice. So we do have like a lot of tomato soup actually. We
Yeah.
have 3 extra back here.
Yeah, so we can put a deal on the tomato soup. But also, yeah, because I screwed up and accidentally got like 4 fucking spots. But on the shelves, I
okay.
accidentally put it on like the big shelf and one of the little shelves. So we have
So it does need to go on sale.
it does need to go on sale, is what I'm saying. So let's put this bitch
amazing.
on sale. What should we do? 15%? 10%? I don't know. I don't do math.
Go ahead and pick one. We know 50 we don't want to do because that, well, it doesn't even give us 50, but like we don't want to go.
Let's do
that high.
15. Let's do 15.
I think 15's good.
Fucking Jordan. Jordan raging.
Yelling.
He's raging.
I didn't hear him that time.
Ugh. It's ridiculous, that man.
Hilarious.
Even when he's playing a game like normally, or he's playing like this new like Sims like game, he still talks to it, and I'm like, who are you entertaining right now? Because I'm not listening. So who are you talking to? And it's like, I'm just talking, and I'm like, to who?
Hey.
Who are you raging at?
Cracks me up. He's got a rage chill. He's rage chilling.
He's rage chilling. That's what he does.
Yeah.
He rages. I got something in my teeth, and I need to sort it out because like I cannot stop like fiddling with
That's
it.
so distracting. I understand.
BRB.
Take care of it. Go ahead, darling. Oh gosh. Oh shit, we're open. Okay. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You have people in your line.
I see that.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I tried to
I
like close
abandoned them.
your thing before they put stuff down, but they had already put stuff down.
That's okay. So the new like season of the Handmaid's Tale's out, but so far only 3 like episodes are out. So
Really?
very excited, but I'm like avoiding spoilers like the plague right now. Because I am on that side of TikTok. I'm on the Handmaid's Tale TikTok. And I'm like, no, keep scrolling, and like I told Jordan, I can't wait for all of it to be out. It will be spoiled. Like I can't.
And you can go for it. You don't have to wait for me. Like, you've already watched all of it for the record. So like, just know that.
Like, good, because I'm like,
yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't.
Like, I understand.
Like, I'm so pumped, but like, oh, there's so many good shows like coming back like this month alone because tomorrow there's gonna be a new season of Black Mirror that's coming out, and I'm so fucking excited for that.
Ooh,
So excited for the
exciting.
fucked up shit that's gonna happen on that show.
Yeah.
Because like, how more fucked up can it be?
I've never watched it, but I've heard about it.
Especially the early seasons when when it was British. Episode 1's gonna have you gagging.
Oh no.
Like, it's fucked. It's like the best way to be like, this is the premise of this show. This is the vibes we're going for. And if you want, I could talk about it, but I can also just keep my mouth shut so you can experience it.
I mean, I probably won't. No offense, but like, I probably won't watch it.
Okay.
Well, maybe, but you can just tell me about it.
Episode 1 starts off like in England, and then this like princess gets like kidnapped. Oh no, what are we gonna do? And like she's like one of the like it's all like a fake world. It's not real.
Right.
But yeah, and then the guy that like has kidnapped her says, "I will release her if the prime minister fucks a pig on live TV." So the episode is like them trying to him being like, "I'm not fucking doing that," and then everyone's like, "It's the princess, you got to do it." And then like it's a whole thing of like them trying to figure out, where's the princess? Who's kidnapped the princess?
Gnarly.
The people trying to figure out how to sort out this pig fucking thing. And like being like, can we fake it? Da 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 da. And like the guy that like kidnapped her is like, I will know if you fake it, and then I will kill her. And then it's been a while since I've seen episode 1, but at the end of the day, he fucks the pig on live TV, and the princess gets like released before it happens, but she's just like drugged up and got like dropped off. So technically he did not have to fuck the pig if they found her soon enough, but he did it. And he fucked.
Disturbing.
That's episode 1 of Black Mirror. That's episode 1. That's how we get introduced to Black Mirror. And like, because it started off like the show originally starts off like it's a British show. Like seasons 1 and 2 were English. And then I think in season 3 some like American company picked it up. And like they're good. They're not as fucked up as the British like episodes, that's for sure.
Okay.
The British like they're, oh my god, they're
kind of surprised, but
and like each episode of the show, it's its own being. Okay. But they are tied in if you really look really closely.
Okay.
And like there's little clues here and there that like they're in the same world. Like the show is in the same world, but like they don't openly say, "Oh yeah, this and that. The guy fucked the pig." Like there's clues that this is in the same fucked up world. And like the guy that like created it, like during COVID, he was asked like, "Are you gonna come out with any more seasons?" And he's like, "You know what? The world's a little fucked up right now for even me.
I'm not even gonna think about it."
So COVID, we got like a little break, and then he came out with like another season, and it's been a while since we've had like another season, but yeah. And I'm excited. That's episode 1. Like I said, like the British season, because the British people, the British like TV, you can be a bit more fucked up there. Where like in America, they like to play it a little safe, you know?
Sure.
They're not gonna have, for instance, Trump like fucking a pig. They would never come up with that concept and air that on TV.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, but the Brits, they're like, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. we will air whatever the fuck we want and come up with any gnarly show we want. No one will give a crap.
It's powerful. I love it.
Yeah. So like the first couple seasons are, of course, the best. They're the constant theme is that it's very dark, but it's realistic. It shows the fucked up part of our world. Because with the whole pig thing, the whole concept of like the episode, the theme of the episode was to show how far we would push, like we'll all gang up on on somebody essentially until it actually happens, and then you're like, oh my god, what did we all do? Because like they were like everyone was like, he needs to fuck the pig. People were cheering for this, and then all of a sudden like they're like, oh, it's gonna happen. So then they all crowd, and when it's happening, you can see them kind of die inside because they.
How did we root for this?
And the whole point of the show in the beginning was to show our dark sides.
Makes sense.
Huh?
Called Black Mirror?
Yeah, Black Mirror. It's top notch. Top notch. Gnarly. Like episode
like
one.
Twilight Zone on steroids.
Episode one is probably the most. God, the episodes are such different concepts that like it depends on what you view as like gnarly to decide what is the most like gnarly episode. Like, that's how kind of fucked up some of the episodes are.
Well, we know that I can't really handle, like, body ripping.
Yeah, they don't do that. They don't do that.
I get really
it's more
on that one.
It's more of, like, it explores, like, the human mind and how truly fucked up we are.
Yeah, we're fucked up people. Humans, not
and how
us,
fucked up things we can do as human beings. Especially when there's, like, a crowd.
Well, I kind of felt that way with Squid Games. Even I know it's not American, but I felt that same vibe.
Yeah,
like that whole just taking advantage of people who don't know how to manage their lives.
Yeah,
basically, you know.
Yeah.
And anyway, so it's just gnarly. I might check it out. I don't know.
I think you'll get like sucked in, and I don't want to spoil like the other like
that's fine
episodes, because the other episodes there's somewhere like you don't fully know what's going on until like the very end, and then it's like but you're not a good guy, you're
spicy.
bad, but we're supposed to feel bad for you in the whole thing, but then you're like you learn what's happening and you're like, oh my god, no, yes, like this is deserved.
Yeah. You deserve to be.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil it because there's some. Just in case you do watch it, there are. Oh my god.
I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a new season. You said out.
There's a new season coming out tomorrow.
Oh, coming out tomorrow.
So I'm waiting. Okay. I cannot wait. And I'm hoping it's all going to be out, or I'm hoping they're not going to do that stupid thing like where they split it in half and half of it comes out this month and half of it comes out next month like they do with everything. But there's not many episodes. Like each season, in the start, each season is 3 episodes long. And then when the Americans got it, I think they bumped it up to 6 or 4. They're short seasons.
Yeah,
very short.
Pretty quick little show.
Yeah, but a lot happens.
How long are the episodes?
Like an hour.
Okay, that's not bad.
Hour, I believe. It's been a long time. Yeah. And then it's interesting because like one of the episodes that's going to be coming out for this new season is actually a sequel to one of like the episodes from last season, which I'm like, ooh,
really?
They're doing sequels of episodes now.
Interesting. There was probably more that needed to be told in that one episode, and they couldn't get it all out, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know yet, but
You
I'm like,
know?
oh, I was like,
That's interesting.
this is one of those shows where like I will rewatch it. It's just like those first like three like seasons are golden. Like the British ones, that's where the storytelling's at. Like the Americans are good, but you can really tell when it changes when the Americans get it.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Yeah,
I bet you can.
like first of all, they changed from everyone being like British to everyone being American. So that's a big difference.
Good start.
But then they also get some like pretty big stars to be in some of these too. Where like
Really?
last season they had the guy that plays Jesse in Breaking Bad. He actually was like in one.
Wow.
And that was a good episode. Yeah, really good. And they've had what's that guy's his last name's Ham.
Oh, John Hamm.
Yeah, John Hamm was in one of the earlier seasons.
He is the main guy in Mad Men.
Yes, he is. Yes.
So good.
Who else have they had on that show?
John Hamm's great.
Bryce Dallas, like Howard was also in one of the first American like episodes, which was very good. That was a good.
Oh, awesome.
Honestly, I think there's only 2 bad, boring episodes, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of weird filler episodes.
Weird filler episodes. Not really my vibe. Like, one of them is that they're in, like, a dystopian world, and there's, like, there's not a whole lot of, like, talking in it, because they can't make too much noise, because there's, like, these, like robot dogs that hunt them down or something.
That's terrifying.
It is, but, like, out of all this, it grew, but, like, when I first saw it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this slow-paced bullshit?
We do not agree.
We do not agree, but, like, now that I watched it a couple times now, I'm like, okay, I understand the lore of this. I understand the appeal of this episode. It's just, it's not my favorite episode.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I can't think of what the other one where I'm like, I can skip. Oh, there was one with like Miley Cyrus voices like a AI. That one wasn't my favorite one either. But I've only seen it once, so maybe if I rewatch it again, I'd be like,
Jodie Foster's cool. Take Jodie Foster in there as Goof Ass.
Isn't Jodie Foster?
You know,
Jodie Foster. I'm gonna Google her face. I know who Jodie Foster is. It's just I need to refresh what her face looks like.
Totally.
Jodie Foster. I don't remember her being in an episode. I don't think she was in an episode. Let me just Jodie Foster. Black Mirror. Unless she's in one of the new ones. Oh, yeah, she was in one. No, she directed one. That was a good episode.
There it is.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
That was a really good episode. Honestly, like I said, except for maybe 2, they're all good episodes. And it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Just in case, like,
but
you're interested.
That does not mean I will be able to watch it.
No. No.
Is it worldwide?
Yeah, it should be.
Because you know how sometimes you and I have different Netflix.
True, but it
should
be because it's like it's one of their shows.
Oh,
like
that's
they
fair.
they now own it. So, can see it. You should be able to.
Well,
no, we found out that we have different stuff. Like, we have different stuff than her. So, there is a couple of differences, but because they own it, I'm pretty sure it's everywhere. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, there it is. It says new season coming soon.
Hell yeah.
I'll put it on my list to check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
If you ever want to be like, let's see how fucked up we are as like a human race, that's a good show to watch. How fucked up can we be?
Yeah.
That's the show to watch.
Yeah, surprisingly, we just get varieties. Like,
Yeah, we get
basically, I
different
think
things. Yeah.
it kind of, like, we kind of do, like, swaps.
Yeah.
Because, like, things will become unavailable, go to a different streaming service for us, but it could become available on the Canadian Netflix.
True. Yeah.
I don't really know how that works, but I know there is like changes in Netflix where you get like, obviously certain things that are available. But if it's off the Netflix studio, it does make sense because I didn't know that it was a Netflix studio
Yeah.
movie
Well, like
or show.
at
That
first
makes sense.
it wasn't, and then they bought
Sure.
they whatever the
Yeah.
fuck they did on their end. I have no idea how television works.
Bought the rights to
Bought
it
the
or
rights
something.
to it, but like I'm pretty sure they still have like all of the original seasons too.
We did not sell enough tomato soup.
No.
Well, I guess we got rid of one of the stacks, so that's
Yeah.
good. So let's
I think
put
once they have
these
everything
over
out, I'm
here.
gonna buy more shit and hopefully fill, because I don't like how in this game I can't clear the shelf off of like this tag. Like
yeah,
the
we need to
tomatoes.
get new shit. And I also want to get rid of these guys up here
Yeah,
they don't
because
belong.
they
We have
belong
them
over there.
here.
Yeah, because we fucked up and accidentally ordered a little bit more than
Yeah.
we were supposed to.
Okay,
But yeah,
cool.
I agree.
I think
So once we're
I definitely
done,
made a hiccup with the pizza once for sure when I did my ordering, and I was like, "Oh no!"
no, it's
And
all
I'm like,
good.
"I'm never doing it again." This just like sucks to have all that back stuff because I will get familiar where they are.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
fucked
yeah.
myself up too, not just you and all our AI helpers. Fucked myself up too. I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, that's okay. We can order.
So let's ignore this shelf except for the last 4 on
What
ordering.
should we get next? Should we get like frozen foods
Oh.
2, which is 4 cheese pizza, 4 seasons pizza, vegetable mix, chicken mix, bolognese lasagna, and vegetable lasagna, or we can get basics products 3, which is orange juice, barbecue sauce, mustard sauce, spaghetti box, tuna pate, fiber, cereal, and supreme flour. Yeah, those are our options for things.
Okay,
Which one do you want to
so
get?
we have 3 slots left in our freezer out here, and we also have a full shelf for 4 products here. So trying to think of what we have like room-wise. So I think basic might be better because, but then again, it's kind of lame having like this, I guess, being empty.
What we could do is like, you know how like in a grocery store they have like the fridges in one corner and then the freezers like not directly, so we could do like that and have start fridges on this side and then freezers on this side and then little fridge there.
Sure.
So then
that
we
looks
can
nice.
make like little rows.
And we should keep like maybe I'll put like we should, well, I guess it's kind of where it is now, but like the dairy stuff kind of with the dairy stuff, the drinks with the drinks, but I think this will be fine. I'm not that anal. I mean,
What we
really.
could do is like do this, grab the dairy.
Oh yeah, like do an aisle.
Yeah. Excuse me, can you stop walking in front of me, person? And then
Oh,
dairy,
that's nice.
dairy, and then like, what do we want to do here? There we go. Maybe like that. Maybe like move them over like that. Move you over there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Boop, and then maybe we can fit the next fridge beside it like that. Oh, the freezer's a little bit in the way, but we can sort that out. One second.
You can move the freezer maybe a
move
little bit down.
Yeah.
It's nice that it's right on that beam though.
Yeah, maybe we can move this over a little bit more and fit it in. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh, that looks so nice.
Yes.
Do you like it? I like
I'm
it.
gonna move the cheeses a little bit over because I feel like they're encroaching on the pops a little bit. There
That's
we go.
fair.
So does that look nice?
I like that. So should we get another freezer, you think, so we can get those products? You want to do freezer
Yeah.
stuff?
I think we should
I
do
think it's a good
freezer
idea.
stuff because I think we'll get more
Yeah.
money with freezer stuff. So
Okay.
how the fuck do we do that? Oh yeah, we can do this. Oh, corner shelf. Get out of here. Freezer. Freezer. There we go. But I'm gonna wait till I can order the stuff. I just don't want them to accidentally push shit away yet. But we should do that.
Yeah. Maybe we'll stock everything and then put them to bed.
Yeah, put them
And
to
then
bed.
Phil.
Put them to bed.
They need
Go to
their
bed.
break room.
Get
They need
out
to go
of
to their
here.
break room.
Yeah.
Hey, when did we find that out with Netflix? I forget what show or movie we were gonna watch or watched on. And you were like, I don't have it on mine, and I had ended up having it on mine, and there was something that I didn't have. I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember. Don't remember.
It was something.
I know that like we watched them bring it on YouTube.
That's true. So that one was on me. Oh, there was a Netflix situation though. I remember.
What was it?
Should we? Okay, so I noticed people were getting kind of crowded right here at the end of my register.
Yeah.
Would you be okay if I moved everything against the wall?
Go for
Brought
it.
it down just like a little bit? Okay, cool.
Go for it.
E.
That's
F.
that screws me up every time. Press E again.
Ah, that's really fucked up, man.
Yeah. Messes me up every time.
Rude.
Every time.
I am capable. got. I got this.
And then I'll move this one also down there to the very edge like that. Then we're ready. And eventually we can upgrade our store, but I don't think we need to do that quite yet.
I agree. Actually, I'm gonna put that right there for right now. Oh. Just for a second. I have an idea.
Are you guys napping? Okay, they're napping. So I'm gonna take them off of all tasks and order our shit now. Frozen food. So we need a 4 cheese pizza, 4 seasons pizza, fresh mix. And I'm gonna quickly put things onto the tomato shelves so then they can now have a home.
Perfect.
Stop putting the fries there, people. Fries don't belong there. I'm gonna move these tomatoes to here. Get the pizzas together. Do 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 do. And I can't remember. Do you have like Apple TV?
No. But I could technically get it. I could get it because the TV that I was gifted recently is a Roku TV, and it has all the options for like all those apps and stuff. So I could technically probably get it one of these days, but it's also just another streaming service, and I'm
It's
like,
just another
do
streaming
I
service.
want to do that? Because like we actually utilize the streaming services we have, and we have a few of them, which is embarrassing
Totally.
to say, but it's
No,
like
we got a shit
we
ton. Like,
watch
don't be
them.
embarrassed. Don't be
You
embarrassed.
know,
we got so
we
many.
use them. I mean, hey. The big one I don't pay for that Kona does because of sports, because that's what he's into. He pays for YouTube TV. And
yes, you
that's
mentioned
separate
that.
from like actual YouTube Premium. But I like to do YouTube Premium because I watch a lot of like shows or this, that, and another. I don't want to sit. I don't want to have ads on my
Yeah.
YouTube. That's just me.
Fair.
So I pay for that. Yeah.
Understandable.
But Netflix has kind of gotten kind of pricey, and we do use it for the kids nowadays. And I don't think I could really get rid of my account because I feel like kind of close to it since I've had it for like 15 years. But I'm also like, I'm spending close to $25 a month on Netflix, and I can't even share it with people.
Really,
Like, I can't- you
25 a
can't-
month? Like, I honestly don't know
think
how
it's
much
like
it is because I don't pay for
22.
it. Like,
want to say it's like
Like
22
Jordan pays
bucks a
for it.
month. But in no time, that'll be 25. In no time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Little, gonna keep it for now, but it's one of those things where it's like,
Yeah.
is it worth it? But it is because the kids enjoy the content they have on there.
Yeah.
So, and I do enjoy some of the stuff I have on there, but I don't use Netflix as much, and it's probably the highest cost of stream. Which kind of sucks, but whatever.
I will say
Bolognese
though,
lasagna.
just to toot like Apple TV's horn. To me, Apple TV has some of the best shows I've ever seen.
You know, and I've been hearing that.
Like they've really stepped it up.
Yeah.
We already fucked up the shelves. I think I fucked up the
did?
shelf already. I think I accidentally put like the vegetables on the bottom and at the fucking top. I already fucked up the shelves. Ah!
I hate that we can't reset that.
It's so annoying because in the other game that I play, you can just click on click on like this like picture and it's disappeared.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
strange.
It bothers me so much because people fuck up, okay? People fuck up.
There's got to be a button.
There has to be, but I can't figure it out. Like, I don't fucking know. I might just have to buy like more products.
There isn't a button.
Try to fix it. Everything out there now. See, I'm gonna price. I think I'm gonna buy another product because I feel like let's fill the stock back room first.
I mean,
and then see how much money we have, and then maybe
we do have
can buy
like
one
31 grand, so
exactly. But I do know that like buying the product like is probably the most expensive.
It does cost a lot of money. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna fill the shelves and then see how much money we have, and maybe we can buy another thing, and I can fix my fuck up because the game won't let you fix it.
No, I think that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I don't understand.
I'll be right back. Grab
Yeah, no problem.
some more water.
Okay, let's put them all in storage. Then they can clean some shit up. Then we'll see what we have left. Meow, 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 meow.
Sure.
Also, the best part about Jared is he immediately stops the point with action.
Well, yeah. That's just, I feel like, announcer awareness right there.
Moves on.
One of the old announcers for the Kings who retired many years ago is filling in for the new one, and the new one used to be like the courtside analyst lady, and since she's become like the main announcer person, she just, I am so sorry, homegirl, but like she just sucks at her job.
Oh no.
And it's like some sports become somewhat interesting if they have good announcers that keep you kind of like going.
That's key.
She'll talk through exciting things.
Oh.
And you're just like, dude,
Girl, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. And then it came from one thing. It was fine at first. It was kind of like, okay, we'll give her some time to get used to the role. Like, it's new.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. She goes, and from what I understand, she went and got just some like help to like be able to speak better.
Yeah.
She was getting a little nervous and like hiccuping, which was fine. This was in the beginning, and everyone was like on her side, like, you got this, you know? Her name's
Yeah.
Kate. Doesn't really matter. It's not like a private person. You can find her anywhere.
Yeah.
I might have just fucked up with the cat food. I think I just put an extra box where it didn't need to go. I did. I'm so sorry.
Where's the cat food at? Where the fuck is
It's
the
in
cat
the
food?
front left, but I put it in the back right. I'm so annoyed with myself. So it goes up here, and I accidentally put one up there. Don't know. I got distracted. Anyway, so she
Man.
comes back from her like therapy, which is great. I'm glad she went to go get help for whatever, because I wasn't
Yeah.
really watching at that time. But this is what I heard from the boys. And then suddenly she's from. I think she's from Sacramento. No, she's not. She's from somewhere else, but she's lived. Is she from California? No, she's not. Hold on, she's not. Hold on. Arizona. Okay, even worse. She comes back. She goes, well, "Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Like we're all here, hopping, like speaking super, like Southern."
What?
And she'll twang out her
Why?
heart, and I will come in the room, and I can't help it. It's just one of those things that you do with like shows or anybody who might kind of like just get to you when you're watching it. You can't
Yes.
help but be like, all right, and you kind of get like annoyed with them as they don't
Yes.
hear you. You just trash talk them a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's become that where she never spoke like that before in any role she had in that
Why did she
franchise.
make that
And suddenly now
decision?
I don't know. It's truly confusing. Like
We're buying another thing. I'm gonna get.
I don't get it, but it's fine. That's why it's like I don't want to like beat her down too hard because she clearly wanted to like progress.
You know though, but maybe
where
it's
she
not
went
her
was
job
like an
field.
avenue was like not a good one, and it's kind of like Kona tells me because I don't look into any of this, but he tells me that like on Reddit feeds and stuff about
Oh,
the
yeah.
because in Reddit's not usually typically very nice to begin with.
No, it's not.
but people are typically like pretty just annoyed, and I feel bad because she's just doing her best. She's just doing her best, but I'm like, man, this is just not the girl that I knew. It just felt, it felt that way. Like,
Yeah.
where'd you go? You did
Yeah.
great. What happened?
Okay.
But yeah, he's just telling me that the old guys who is really good at it. His name's Jerry.
Jerry Lawler.
No, but
I know,
that's the
teasing.
first thought. That's the first name. I
Wait,
had to
one sec. I'm
stop
gonna do
myself from
something.
saying Lawler.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna fix our tomato fiasco. Where's the second shelf of tomatoes?
Oh, it's at the what we call the end
Oh,
cap.
the end cap. That's adorable.
I know.
I
had a vision,
love that.
So I did it.
I love that. That box of tomatoes can wait there. We're doing this because I found this out from when Jordan and I played. The sauces do not belong on big shelves.
Okay.
They
Good to
do
know.
not. There's too many can fit on a big shelf.
That's fair. I
Wait,
mean,
ready.
look at that.
Look at that. Imagine that being on a big shelf, okay? Ridiculous.
It's true. It's true though, and there's also like a lot of different varieties of like sauces, so it's like you gotta kind of confine them into different flavors too.
Mm-hmm.
And there's usually different flavors per one shelf. In this game, it's a little different. But yeah, I'm with you.
Starting off the sauces first because I don't want them accidentally. Was there one more sauce or was there just two sauces? I think we just got two sauces.
Would it be helpful if we put like all the blue boxes together? All the. Would that matter color coded wise, or would you care?
I personally don't care because at the end of the day, when we get more staff, I'm not putting shit away. I'm leaving that to our staff.
Okay.
But if you want to, I'm down.
It's like Patrick, man.
It's like that.
Woof. Woof. Woof.
And it gets
Like,
right under your
just
skin,
let you
right?
outside. Ugh.
And
Yeah,
like
and I was
it
just laughing to
Yes,
somebody
yeah.
about this yesterday, and I'm like, I was at the pickup line, and I go, it's different when it's someone else, because I don't remember, my kid or somebody was doing something, and I was like shushing my kid because they're making weird noises and whatever, and the person goes, oh, it doesn't bother me, and I'm like, Yeah, but if you hear your own dog barking endlessly, you're gonna be annoyed. This is like the same thing. It's like an animal, a kid. If it's yours, you are at ownership of that annoyance. You
Yes.
must, fix the problem, if you
Yeah.
will. you know? They're like, they started laughing at me like, you're right, but also like, damn, it's like true. Like when I hear Patrick, it never bothers me ever.
Oh, as
But
soon as he
like
starts,
it's
my
your
blood starts
cat, so it's
boiling.
like it's a whole different scenario.
Hey, glasses
Hey,
things.
cool. Those are late deliveries too,
I know, like what
right?
yeah, it's ridiculous. Like they'll still show up at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Like
That's so late.
like
I mean, at
go
least you're getting your
home.
package, but what? I think it can wait till tomorrow at that point, right?
I agree, but
I don't
like
know.
if they insist.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. We got some dragons. Oh, look. Huh. It's not shark, but it's Stark.
Yeah.
We have the shark brand. I don't know if you guys do, but the shark brand of tuna.
Oh, I don't know.
But this is called Stark. That's funny. It's literally what it looks like, but the shark is goofy looking in the game.
Aw. Do I have spaghetti box out there? I do. I don't have it in the back though.
Chibi. Kind of a bummer you can't put more than one. Like you can't put like half of one product and then another half on like one shelf.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it, but like it would be kind of
So the issue is I have
nice.
one extra box of canned tomatoes now. Oh, no, never mind. I emptied it into another box. So now we're all fixed. All the shelves are what they need to be.
Figured it out.
We figured it out.
Yes.
Everything has a home.
And it's full and that's empty, so leave it there.
Yes.
Yes. Love
Yes,
it.
yes. And I'm going to just buy all the empty shit so we have a full back room.
I need a couple.
There you go. I think we're like good.
Okay. I'm stocking some cat food, so don't order it.
No problem. Not going to touch
I had
it.
to put a few out. Okay.
I'm going to put some of those boxes away now that I've just bought. But yeah, now everything has a home. Everything is happy. There was, in our game, I don't know how it happened, but we ended up with like 6 boxes of fucking salt.
Oh no.
And like,
Oh no.
you can buy like a motorized dolly, which is stupid because like it's hard to drive. So basically,
Okay.
we had to put them all on there, or else they would start putting them on random shelves.
No.
So then we just had like this thing stacked up of salt, and I can't remember how I ordered so many salts for some reason. But yeah, it was
Maybe an
hilarious.
accidental like misclick or something.
I have no idea how it
knows?
happened, but like all of a sudden we're like, why is there so much salt?
Patrick did it. He ordered the salt.
Yeah, it's
That's
fucking
actually
Patrick.
pretty
Yeah.
funny. Oh, excuse me.
Friggin' Patrick. Oh, I need to change the prices of everything new we just bought before we open the store.
Oh yeah, totally. I was
Oh,
like,
that
it's
would've
not
been
Thursday,
bad.
it's Sunday.
That would have been bad. Let me pull up my calculator and do some mathin'. 427.
We look like we're a store.
I know, like, don't we look great?
Look. And we have a tiny self-checkout.
Adorable.
So cute.
334 times 2.
I do kind of feel like I want to go this way. I want to rotate my... I think I want to go this way. Let's come back a little bit.
Ooh, we got some stuff that's expensive.
Ooh, we like it.
Okay, and then this stuff.
Oh wait, that doesn't work that way because mine's.
You could buy
No, it's okay. I
another
just
cash register
realized.
that the other way.
I just realized I'm a dummy and didn't realize it was the different type, different side. That's totally okay with me. That's actually better because I brought me a little closer to you, not too much, but like no one can steal as quickly, I feel like, between here. Because people get all like, and then they like try to just go in between. Should actually have a broom ready just in case.
Oh, not 66.50. Jesus, 6.50. That's some expensive like barbecue sauce.
Yikes! Imported.
Imported barbecue sauce. Perfect. I think everything is good to go now, so we can open.
Sure.
Bam! Look at our little store and like the end cap. I love this. I love the
What a great
end cap.
touch!
So cute.
It fits.
It fits really well.
I'm so proud of it. I'm like, this little guy, we should put it as a little end cap.
Yeah.
And I reminded myself because I used to be, supermarket girl. I forgot the name of it actually for a second. I was like, what the fuck is it? It's got a term, and that's where you usually put your
Your special
sale items,
Yeah.
special items, things like that.
Exactly. Love it. Love our little supermarket.
It's so cute.
So I've uploaded a bunch of our old Wawta
Oh.
episodes that have just been sitting on my
boy.
computer.
Oh boy.
And I'm trying. I vowed to myself, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna upload them when the next day. So I'm gonna try my very hardest. I'm not gonna edit them because I do not have
No, we ain't got time for that.
the mental capacity or the time for that. But I will be uploading them raw.
Are they on Twitch or are they on YouTube? I forget.
They're on YouTube, our Wawta YouTube.
That's right. That's
and we
right.
got some views going on.
Do we?
We got like 2 to 10.
That's actually pretty good.
Like-
I'm impressed.
Like some of them, we got 10 views. I'm like, who are you?
Wow.
Who are you people? Hello, YouTube. Hello.
Hopefully,
Hopefully you made
we're
it this
pleasing
far.
y'all.
This far into the video of our
Yikes.
tomfoolery. And if so, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're fine.
We're fine.
We go through shit just like everybody else.
Yeah, we're humans.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
We can't be perfect always.
No.
I'm never perfect.
Nah.
Boring.
Boring, but we always have something to talk about.
Yes.
So
Always.
That's good.
Lots of. We like to talk about shows, which is
Yeah.
good. Things that we like to enjoy in our free time.
Love our
'Cause
shows.
It's like
love
there's
our
always
movies.
so many good new shows and movies.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like Apple TV.
Yes.
To me, they started off where they had nothing. Like when we first got it, they had fucking nothing. I was like, what is even the
Interesting.
point of this streaming service? And
Yeah.
we only got it because we wanted to watch a Tom Hanks movie. That's it.
Okay.
And then it was also free because of something. So we're like, let's just
Okay.
keep it.
That's
And
worth it.
then after a few years, we started hearing about these other Apple TV shows. And then now I feel Apple is in my
One of the
top
top?
two. Top two.
It's probably up there with HBO, I feel like.
Honestly, the quality of
Yeah.
their shows, oh my god, they have some of my favorite shows now. like if you want a good heartfelt laugh TV show, like you should watch Ted Lasso. Like if you just want a good heartfelt, nothing like funky, just a good time. Like an American like football coach gets like picked up to coach like English soccer, and shenanigans ensue. Shenanigans.
That's cool.
And it's a good heartfelt show. Makes you laugh, makes you cry. I fucking love that show. To me, it's like my go-to feel-good happy show.
Oh, I love that.
I love it. So like, yeah, and then like they have like for all mankind, which I've gushed about a bit like before. Amazing TV show. Amazing. Like it doesn't get enough love, but so good. It's like Severance. I'm sure you've heard all about Severance.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Amazing. It is worth the hype. It deserves the hype. The hype is worthy.
I don't remember what platform White Lotus is on, but I've heard some crazy stuff about that.
That is on Crave.
Okay, and I can't remember what
Crave is like HBO. Sorry,
it's HBO. Oh, okay, it's okay.
But I also think it's on like Hulu might have it too. I'm not entirely sure because our streaming services are not the same. They're different names
they don't
as
show
yours.
The same, and they're different names.
Exactly, like Crave is like HBO to us.
You dig the White Lotus? Okay. Goofus digs the White Lotus.
We watched it too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know, like I liked it, but like it triggered me in a way that I wasn't expecting it. Because like everyone on the show cheats. It's a cheating show. And like we were watching it and I was in like a funky space and it really upset me.
Yeah,
and I like had a good cry and Jordan's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, it just upsets me because it makes you lose faith in men, essentially.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it just really, it's good. It's good.
Right. It must be good if it affected you like that.
But
dude.
like, it really upset
honestly.
me. And like, after I talked about it, I was fine.
Sure.
But like, it was just
the concept of it?
It was like just digging at me like the whole fucking time. And I'm like, ugh.
Icky. Yeah.
And like normally that doesn't, but like I was just in like a funky headspace, and I was like,
it can happen.
It fucked me up. But like I'm excited to watch like episode or like season 3 because it's now all out. But I don't know. Season 1 wasn't that much. There wasn't a lot of cheating, but season 2, it's like that was like the fucking theme, and I was like. It just made me sad and bothered.
I understand.
But like after I like had my good like little Melly, I was fine. I was fine with it.
I had a little Melly today too. Actually, it was very chill. It wasn't extreme by any means.
Sometimes
I understand.
You just need to have a Melly.
Sometimes you just gotta have a little Melly.
Yeah, like we haven't watched new season because we were waiting for it to come out. So now it is out, and because this season, like finale was like last night, I think, or something like that. So we're stoked.
And you guys, is all of Yellow Jackets out yet?
It should be, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
It should be by now.
I think I watched the first like 3 episodes of season 3, kind of not realizing because I was kind of just going. And then and then I stopped. Like, I think 2 or 3 episodes in, because I was like, I'm not going to want to wait every week. I'd rather just get it and binge it. And I told my brother about that because he waited every week. And so but I haven't asked him if it's over or not yet.
It should be, because like if like White Lotus is done, then that show should be done too, because they started around the same time, and I'm sure that they're like the same lengths. So it should also be done. Which is exciting, because then once we're done, I'm True Blood, and like Jordan gets his fix of his like Marvel movies. We don't need to start like a new show, because we're going to be catching up on White Lotus. like Yellow Jackets, Black Mirror, and I told Jordan for like Handmaid's Tale, I'm not waiting until it's all out. I'm not. I can't. We're not doing that. Fuck that.
Do it slow and steady.
Slow and steady. Experience it with everyone else because spoilers. And he's like, just don't go on TikTok. And like, don't go on TikTok for 10 weeks. Is that what you're
right.
Is that what you're asking me to do? Not gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm not even on there that often. I mean, I could probably do it, but I'm not even on there that often.
I'm still
I
pretty
check it like once a week.
addicted to TikTok. I love TikTok. Yeah. I love it because my TikTok's pretty chill. My TikTok is food, silly things. There's like these really creative people that create basically a show, but they play every character.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, I love those. I've
deep.
seen some of those videos.
Like Shauna the mom, I'm in deep with Shauna the mom, and like I'm on the TikTok side where other people are in deep, and they all discuss this one creator's TV show on TikTok, and they have like they're all like, this is what's gonna happen. Barb is doing this, the sister's doing that. Like it's like as if we're all watching a legit TV show on TV, but it's on TikTok.
That's too good. I love it.
So like that's my TikTok. It's a bunch of silliness. Nothing really serious. I do get like the occasional like world news thing, but like most of my shit is silly shit plus food.
Same. Actually, I have a lot of I don't have a lot of serious stuff on my TikTok.
Nah, I avoid it. I'm like, nah, I'm here for the the creative side. The creative side of TikTok.
Especially since we had that shark guy, right? Following the sharks, being the shark guy. Do you remember that? You showed me, dude. And then suddenly he's getting like banned left and right for exposing shark dudes. And I'm just kind of like, this all seems sus. And then he got into a spiritual flow, and I had to kind of unfollow him.
I did not see that.
Deep.
Like he disappeared from my feed, so that's kind of good.
Yeah, it was like some weird. I mean, to each their own, but it was just not.
That's not why we followed you.
I want you to do your thing for you, of course. But
we're
like,
here for
I'm
sharks,
here
though.
on TikTok for just shits and giggles. I'm not here for heavy shit. Really.
We want sharks. That's what we want. I want sharks.
But I mean, if he wants to create different content, that's great. But I'm probably gonna find my way out.
Yeah. Feel that.
You know.
But yeah, like I'm pretty deep on TikTok. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just good fun. And then like I also watch like roll for sandwich. Which is always good fun. And and like it's my job because at the end of the night, while we're in bed, I show Jordan all of the funny TikToks I found all day. So then we just start TikTok time, and we have like certain shows, quote unquote shows, that I save. So then we watch them together.
And then go to bed. I like that. Aw, I like that. That's cute.
Like we now watch roll for sandwich together because I showed him one once that was like his sandwich was absurd because it was just the dice of fate, and then he's like save these now. I now want to watch these. So every Wednesday he's like, oh, there's a roll for sandwich today. Because like these people have like set times that they bring out their episodes.
Totally. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to be able to like be a creator like that and not have to be in big Hollywood, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like if you ever want to experience like these like TikTok shows, look up Shauna the mom. Like her story. I love that show. That's like one of my favorite shows right now. Is Shauna the mom.
It's so funny.
Because like she wears different wigs and does different voices and like they feel like different characters even though I know they're all Shauna. But they're different characters and they're based off of her life basically. It's
She's playing
hilarious.
different roles of herself in her life in different ways, or people that she knew and knows
No,
in her life, or something.
there's her like husband that she plays herself
Oh, God,
as,
that's
her kids, like
hilarious.
her sister, like in-law, like her mother, like in-law, her mom
Okay.
even shows up, like
That's hilarious.
like yeah, she plays all of these people in her lives, just she plays them all out. So fun. So fun. Stupid TikTok.
I love it.
I'm gonna be so sad when it eventually dies, because every app dies eventually. Look
I
at
don't
Vine.
know. Facebook hasn't died, and I don't think TikTok will. I think TikTok's
The one that's
something
gonna
unique.
live. Yeah. Cause it's better than like Vine.
Mine's was too old school.
Vine has some funny ass shit that I still think about to this day, that I quote
Sure.
in my brain constantly. But like I don't know, TikTok is more creative. I feel people are being more
Yeah.
creatively free on there,
I
instead
couldn't
of
agree
like
more.
being like, what can I make that's funny and quip? Like no, like people
Yeah.
tell stories. Like I don't know, I love it.
There's so much more. I mean, TikTok has helped so many cold cases go solved. So many like people get like medical help. So many things. There's a lot of scammers out there, don't get me wrong. I've been finding out, like hearing a lot of stories about people who are abusing that system, but
Yeah.
equally it's helpful for those that are there.
Yeah.
And that have, you know, I don't know. It's just hit and miss. I know it's a little unfavorable to a lot of people, but it's like, I don't know. I see it doing good in some places though too. You know, I do see that. I do, but there's a lot to TikTok. There's so much.
There's so many different sides that I'm not like Jordan's and my TikTok are not the same TikTok. We
and
see
my TikTok or mine and Jordan's are gonna be so different.
so different. Like it depends on what you watch, and that's the crazy thing. Because like he'll be looking at mine and he's like, I never get any of this, and I'm like, well, I never. Like he was listening to this fucking song, like half horse, half man, and he's like, "This is all over TikTok," and I'm like, "I've never heard this song in my fucking life.
Like what?
This is not on my side of TikTok."
Isn't that funny?
And he was getting this song everywhere. Like every second video was this song, and I'm like, I still have not seen this song on my TikTok.
His TikTok's just going off on it. That's
going
wild.
off. Like, which is what I think is like so special about it, because you can share things and you can be like, I did not even know that this was a thing happening on TikTok right now.
Right now, because I just was curious to see, like, on my For You page, what would pop up.
Yeah.
And it's somebody, I don't know who this person is, but he's definitely... He's my friend, but I don't know who you are. I don't know who Rusty Shackelford is. I don't know who that is. It must be someone I know, and I just use an alias. Regardless,
Rusty Shackelford.
the song is Fuck You, and it's basically Fresh Snow. And it's a video of them like that, and the song is Fuck You, which I completely relate with. That's the first video that just popped up for me.
What's the first video that pops up if I pull up TikTok? On TikTok.
Oh yeah, and because I've been super into like Vanderpump Rules and like reality shows, I get a lot of that info.
I got a commercial. Yeah, a commercial.
Oh, and a lot of Dancing with the Stars people pop up on mine.
I love change of subject, because I need to discuss Dancing with the Stars for a second. How
Yes.
are they going? Like the season we just watched was my first season I've ever watched, and I don't know if this like happens every season, but this season they feel like a true family. I
agree.
Like Steven is like part of the fucking team. He has been on tour since day one. And I feel like they all fucking love him. And I feel like with like Alona and Chandler, because they've all joined the tour. And on TikTok,
Ilona has too.
she's there for like a couple days, but like
That's so cute.
you could tell that she was stressed because she has such a short amount of time to learn all those fucking dances they do.
Oh my
And
God.
she's like, you know what? After this couple days on tour, I'm done with dancing. I love you all. I love Dancing with the Stars, but I think it's time to close this chapter.
Like, this is stressing me out way too much.
Yeah, basically. But like she did great, but like they were all like she did like mess up some moves, but like everyone stepped in and you can see they were all helping her. And I
Yeah.
don't know if this happens for every season where they're all gonna feel like a big ol' happy family who's all besties. But
I will say, it's
I feel like
definitely
this
one of the
season's
best seasons I've
special.
seen.
Okay, good, because I'm like, am I gonna mourn this season when like the new one starts because they're not like as friendly as like the first my first season was?
You might, because we don't know who's coming.
I know.
We don't know
But can I accept
who our stars are.
like friggin' like Riley being with anyone else except for Steven? Will
I know, that's tough.
That's gonna be tough
yeah.
to watch them move on and have to create that chemistry that they had with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be I'm very excited for next like season, but I'm also like nervous because I'm like, what if you guys aren't all friends next season? What if like there's clearly a divide and there's an asshole in the group?
There becomes bonds, thankfully, no matter what.
I know.
And I also
I bet.
get concerned because I think a lot of them are just on camera, those bonds.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
let's just go, what was her
Yeah.
name? Phaedra and
Oh yeah.
Val.
Phaedra was ridiculous.
She was probably faking that shit the whole time. Let's
whole
be
time.
real.
But I legit like this might just me being crazy, but like I feel like the bond between the cast and Steven, especially Steven, and like Alona and Chandler, I feel like
Yeah.
those bonds are real. And it might just
I agree.
be me seeing
agree.
it through the television. But
Yeah.
having new stars, I'm gonna struggle a little bit because I'm gonna be like, well, they're not as good as like Alona. They're not as good as Chandler was with like what's his face, you know?
If it makes you feel any better, I feel that way every season I watch, especially if the same pros are dancing that I've known from the past. Like,
Yeah, like you have like your favorite pairing that was with that
and
like that dancer,
also
right?
have specific, and I also have like specific like pros that I really like. Like, I always really liked Whitney, and then I kind of got a little turned off from her this last season because she literally only used Danny for his lifts.
Yes.
And that was like, ooh, I get you're
Ooh.
doing his strengths, but you're not pushing him to do more.
Yeah. He's not
Until the
learning
judges
skills.
or the competition made him do more. She didn't do it on her own. She didn't do it on her own with him prior.
No.
Whereas
Yeah.
you'd see a lot of that growth with, for example, Steven and Riley. Like, she was always pushing him to do more and different.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So yeah. I don't know.
I need spray bottle. Spray bottle. Yeah, spray bottle. Yeah. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. We're not playing. We're not playing right now. No, we're not playing. One more peep and I'll spray ya. Don't you? Shush. Shush. Stop it. Sorry. Had to shush him up a little bit.
Handle the child.
Handle the child. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be very interesting to watch another season because I was in deep. I was sucked in.
I think last season was particularly special because I did have someone to like. I mean, we watched it all as a
That
family
too.
but the fact that we did that and communicated through it and
Yes, that was also
Really
very special. I
gave
love
our
that.
feedback about it, so that made this particular season extra special for
Yeah,
me. I feel
that
like
might be it too. Yeah, I agree. Like,
Um,
it's so nice to share it.
Yeah,
with
because
like someone that's as just hype as you are.
hype. And like I watched it last year, I guess. No,
Yeah.
it was last year. It was there on, but you get what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
one before last.
the season before that
And
one.
Kona Wash, he would always like, because I think it would come out on when it was like his night to go up, and so I would watch it after I put the kids down, and it would, without hesitation, he'd just come and get sucked in. So it's not like I didn't have somebody to watch it with. It was more like when he saw it on, he'd come get sucked in
Yeah.
with me, and I'd fill him in on what was going on. But it's a little different than like actually sitting there watching it with something and discussing
Yeah.
each dance, and then like panicking about what the judge is doing, and then talking shit about the judges, and then
Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann.
I'm gonna be watching her from the start if she bullies the chicks, but gives the guys like an easy out. I'm gonna be watching now for that.
I think she's probably going to end up changing a lot this next season. If I assume she'll be back, I hope so, because I do like
I'm sure
that she is the foil.
She's
I
always
like
been
that
there.
she's the foil of the judges.
Yeah.
She's the one that makes things different and make you question why. Because of that, it makes it kind of like, I don't really like most of her judging, but because she is that, it illuminates Bruno and Derek and being awesome. And then she'll have her times she shines, for sure.
I liked her for
But
the most part up until
I remember you being like, what's the big
Halloween.
deal with Carrie Ann?
Halloween.
I'll never
really,
forget that.
Halloween really turned me against her. She gave me the ick because she was giving out tens left, right, and center. And then Chandler gave us the most beautiful dance, and she gives that bitch
Gorgeous.
like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, it was.
And then she gives tens, and then like Alona comes out, gives her an 8. Excuse me?
Bullshit. It's
Bullshit. It was bullshit. Like that Halloween episode changed it for me. I saw the light. I saw what the internet was talking about Carrie Ann.
Totally.
Because I couldn't see it until then. I just
like,
thought they were being mean about her.
I haven't watched all, 5 seasons. I've watched a handful of those.
Yeah.
And some of them intermittent, because it'd be like, I'd be over at my mom's house, she'd watch it, I watched some episodes with her, and then don't come back for a while, the season's over kind of scenario. You know? So, I was familiar with a lot of people, especially when Derek was a pro dancer, not a judge. That obviously recently popped up when Lem passed away. But I do remember Lem being a judge, and he was...
I wish I could have seen
Carrie
him.
Ann.
Because I've seen clips.
No, you fuck, basically you suck essentially a lot of the time, but the kindest way he can.
Yeah.
It's that he could, So yeah, that show's great. And it's just, this is how I felt when this season started. I didn't like anybody.
We didn't know them.
I wasn't particularly stoked on anyone.
Nope.
But you know what? The season before, I was only stoked on one person because it was like a weird attachment to my mom. And then I ended up going on this whole thing watching the show she came from. So it kind of like, I was almost biased to that season, but I didn't really care who won, I guess. I just watched it because I was grieving pretty hard. So this season, when you and I watched, it was so much more of an authentic experience, it felt like, versus like...
Yeah.
Just doing it because I missed
your mom did it.
I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
and I really hope that like next season we can watch it together again, because that was actually
I hope so. I plan on it already.
I loved that. I loved watching it with
so
you
good.
And then like actively discussing it.
Oh man. And all their little like bits and bobs, we'd like, well, that was
look at her face. Look at that face. Yeah. Karen made a face.
It once. I can't even. I paused it once, and it was like I took screenshots with my phone.
You did, yeah.
Their faces were like, and like it was just. Oh, it was so good. I'm like, I'm sorry, person. I think it was Julianne.
It probably was, because she makes a lot of faces.
But there were a couple really weird moments in last season that were just kind of like questionable. I don't know.
Yeah, like from what
Just-
I understand, a lot of people felt that they were scoring too high too fast.
I
Which-
kind of felt that.
Which
a
I
little.
understand that because like one of the people that like actually spoke like on it was that redheaded girl that you told me was like a person that like she danced like on the show like as a pro.
She was the pro. Yeah.
Yeah, and like but she's now a judge in the Dancing with the Stars Australia.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she was
Yeah,
like
she made like an appearance, didn't she?
yeah, she did like for the
In the
special
show? Yeah.
whatever special episode that
I
was.
can't remember her name, but yeah, I know what she looks like. I have her.
And then
I have her face in my head.
She was like, they've scored them so high from the start. There's nowhere for them to grow. And I'm like, valid. So I'm curious if
I couldn't agree more.
if this year they're going to tweak that. Because like that wasn't just her. Like a lot of people said that.
It's interesting because I kind of felt that, but
I felt that too, but I couldn't judge it because this is my first time
didn't-
watching it.
I feel the same. Oh no, we have extra gruyere. Oh, that's
No,
because there's one right there.
Yeah. So like there's
Oh.
oh, that's the wrong cheese. Oh shoot.
Yeah, but that's that had the
I did
label
that.
on it already.
I
It's
did
okay.
that. Let's just
So I
fix
didn't really
that.
technically change anything, but like we do have extra cheese, which is
Do
fine.
that. Let's just fix that for later. There we go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, we
Do
can.
we have another slot for that one? I don't think
We
we
do.
do.
We can put it over here, and then the next time we
That's
buy
fine.
something,
That'll
we
be
can
our-
fucking fix it.
That'll be our extra. That'll be our extra stack.
So then we need one more of these guys. There we go. Extra cheese, and you cut the cheese.
That'll be
Oh my
fine.
god, it's 9:20 already. What the fuck?
What happened?
What happened?
Jordan's like, hello.
He's like, what are you doing? It's because I did not realize it's 9:20. I had no fucking idea.
We're having fun. We started talking about something we really like. So
Yeah,
time
true.
just kind of slips away when that happens.
Hello. But
Which
yeah,
is
I
fine by me.
cannot wait for the next season of like Dancing with the
Yeah.
Stars. Like I'm craving it. I'm craving it.
We watched it in October.
It
Is that like
feels.
a fall show?
I think it was a fall show because
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, I think it was a fall show. But like I feel like there should be, from what I understand, there used to be two seasons a
I
year.
think that's why there's so many seasons on record.
But then like they stopped, and me as a new fan's like, why? I want more.
Why?
I want more. I can't wait a whole year for that. Why?
I know that is hard. I think it's probably because they go on tour.
I know. Which
They
like
must.
I'm
I don't know.
every like when they announced that friggin' tour, I was like, "Are you coming here?" Like I looked like every week to see if they
Sure.
like were doing like a secret little show, and they didn't. But if they did come here, I would have so gone, and I would have fucking lost it. I would have been cheering for people. Shut the fuck up, Patrick. Naughty. But yeah, like I'm seeing like all of these like TikTok clips, and I'm like, I'm so jelly. How do you have so many olive oils? What am I doing?
happened?
Am I on drugs? Oh, because we have two
No.
slots. Like there's olive oil here and there's olive oil.
no.
What the
Oh, no.
fuck?
Oh.
Okay. We'll fix that later. My God. And Jordan's like, this is what happens when you don't play with me who organizes shit. And I'm like, true.
I offered.
Valid.
We both decided,
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
It's actually really funny.
Tea. There's the tea.
Yeah, I have to spend at least the first 5-10 minutes, reorganizing our storage bags or something. It's always so funny. It's like it'd be cool if you could push a button and it just like auto
Did it.
organizes it. In
But
the
it
back
also
for you.
like would be really cool if I could click on this fucking picture and get rid of it.
I agree.
So then we can like fix it, but we
Yeah.
can't fix it. The game doesn't let us, and I'm so confused by that because in the other game that costs money, I could just easily just click on this blank spot or whatever. Give it like if you pull it out, there's like
Just click it.
a picture. You just click it and it's gone. Shut the fuck up, Patrick, wherever you are. I'm getting stressed. Got like 9 minutes. No, got 6 minutes because we actually fixed it so it comes out on time.
What does it? Oh, does it come out at 9:30?
9:30 now instead of like 9:25. Me just spraying fucking everywhere in the living room. Nothing is safe from me.
Okay, so I'm going to a metal concert tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm the only girl. It's kind of I'm the only cool no, I shouldn't say that like that. That's rude. Because one of the chicks is super cool, but she's not into like that music. The other one's like not so cool, but I'm like the only cool like wife girlfriend that like wanted to go. Basically, I was down. I was like, I want to check this out. And so the boys all just sent these gifts, and they made a group chat. I got involved after. I was like, whoa, I'm special. I'm in there.
You're in the group chat.
They did little gifts of like Beavis and Butthead rocking out, just like people like headbanging. And the main guy who got the tickets made our messenger look like there's like a hippo in the background, and then there's like they had like this hippo thing going on for a second, where they're all sharing pictures of hippos.
Okay.
And then instead of me responding with a gift, with like a head banging gift, I just put a hippo. None of these movies.
Just like the emoji.
It's not moving.
Just an emoji of a hippo.
Laughing at myself. It's just so stupid.
I love it. I love it.
"Ah!" And I'm just like
Hippo.
Sorry, like red hot, like laughing about it just made me laugh so hard. I meant to kind of do a GIF, and then I was like, I ain't got time for that. I don't want to like look for a GIF.
Look
So I
through
just
them.
put like also rude. Why are we hippos here?
Who knows?
Excuse me. No, hippos are
knows?
actually really
They're
cool
badass.
animals, but,
They're fucking
like,
vicious.
I actually really like a good hippo.
They're fucking
but
dangerous.
They are gnarly. You don't fuck with a hippo.
Don't fuck with hippos. Ah.
Just made me laugh. It just totally put me on the outside of the play flow just doing that. Just fine. I'm crying. That shit was funny. God. I couldn't help myself. It's like when everyone's doing like something super extra.
Yeah.
And there's the one like the one person who has a little meat. Like they're just like
Yes. Yes.
It's too funny.
Jeez.
All right. Anyways,
Yeah, I think we should call it here
excited.
since it's like 9:30 almost. Like I still don't know how that happened. I don't know where the time
we
went.
started talking about Dancing with the Stars, and it really just kind of went.
Really,
downhill from
like
there.
honestly, that's
Actually, I don't even remember seeing it turn 9:00.
No.
But I do remember you going like, "Oh my god, it's 9:20," and that was like obviously 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wow, when did?" Okay,
Like when did this happen?
when did that happen?
Ugh.
Oh, that's too funny.
But I do love, like, thank you so much. Like, I love now. I'm sucked into like Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I'm so glad I could.
And I've gone down like the rabbit holes of some of like these dancers like histories. Like
Yeah.
I've gone deep because that's what I do.
Well, yeah, I sometimes go deep on things too, but I'm not consistent with it.
I
I have to really be like curious, you know.
I go too far with a lot of things.
But then you have like a lot of context.
Yeah,
too.
and then
It's
I
kinda
like
cool.
share the knowledge, and like everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Why the fuck do you know this?" I'm like, "Because I like
my research.
random shit.
No, she does not go too far. I agree.
You know, I don't go too
Going
far.
too far is like stalkery, I guess.
True.
Where you like follow outside their house. I think that's too far.
I guess. But I do follow them all on like Instagram and TikTok and all
That's
them.
okay. That's why they have those out there, though.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
they want you to follow them.
So exactly.
But yeah, I do wish that like they came here like on tour because I would have lost my fucking mind and been like,
Oh, that would have been so cool.
I'm drawing a blank.
And I think
Alan, I would have been like, Alan, Alan.
Alan.
He's
Yeah,
like
he's
he's my
such a sweetheart.
favorite. He's my favorite. Like
was the-
he won me over.
Ugh. Disney Night was my favorite, even though I know he was wearing a donkey mask, like he was the donkey
Yeah.
with Louisa. I just love the donkey mask. He wins just for purely them choosing that. You
My
know what I
favorite
mean?
dance of theirs of like Alona and like Alan is the one they did to like Sam Smith like the like the Paso Doble.
Oh,
That was my
yeah,
favorite
that
dance
was
of theirs.
good.
I fucking
was
love that dance.
Yeah, that was.
They
on
were
money
both
right there.
fine, and the dance was oh my
Yeah.
god. Oof.
Yeah, that was good, and she did phenomenal too.
So good. So good.
So good.
So good.
Ugh. How do we love that show?
Anyways, we're not gonna fall back down like a rabbit
Okay,
hole
no.
and talk about this. We're gonna end
cutting
it
it.
here. We're cutting it
It's
off.
9:31. We pushed it too far. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for joining us again at a wonderful Wawta Wednesday.
And next Wednesday
Thanks
is
for your views on
is this-
YouTube.
yeah, thanks for your random views. We appreciate you, and I promise I will do better.
We're not
I
used
will.
to it, but thank you. And thank you to Chelly for putting all the videos on YouTube, because you guys wouldn't be able to watch it without her. So,
I try. But yeah,
or us for creating the content,
Yeah,
but like realistically, her
yeah.
putting it out there.
But yeah, we'll see
Whatever
y'all
content we have.
next Wednesday. Probably most likely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think I have anything going on next Wednesday.
No.
Wednesday. We're good.
We're gonna mute. Bye.